Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Dr. Rosalind Shaw Belt, affectionately called Dr. Roz. And I've been blessed to do a lot of different things. I've been I am CEO of Dream to Life Productions and Ministry. I'm a wife, a musician, a videographer, recording engineer. I previously been a co-pastor for many, many years. Previously was president of a record company. I've got a doctorate in theology and divinity. And I have a passion for teaching. That's why I do a lot of inspirational and motivational speaking. I'm also a licensed insurance agent, and I'm a network marketer. And I'm so proud to be a part of a company by the name of Wakana. And that's what I want to talk to you about, because there are so many things that are available for us right now during this season of our lives. But how many of you know anybody whose immune system has been compromised? How many of you know anyone right now off the top of your head that you can think about and their immune system has been compromised? Well, maybe you don't even recognize what that really means, because there are over 1,000 studies that show that CBD positively impacts chronic pain, inflammation, anxiety, sleep, appetite suppression, movement disorder, your memory, seizures, ADHD. I mean, the list goes on and on, MS. So I want you to think about, just for a few minutes, does CBD help boost the immune system? That's a good question. And we wonder about it, especially during this time of the coronavirus and all the things that we're going through in our lives. But there's some facts and some studies. I'm not going to make any claims. I'm not saying that we've got the solution, that CBD is the all-time solution. It will solve all your problems. It will heal your body. No, I'm not saying any of that. But I'm going to share studies and facts. And studies have shown that CBD activates your own body's own healing system, called the endocannabinoid system, to boost your immune system, to reduce inflammation, to improve the quality of your sleep, and to lower anxiety. And if there was ever a time that we're going through so much anxiety, it's right now. So let's just briefly talk about this thing called CBD. It means cannabidiol. And it's from the cannabis plant. Now, all of a sudden, many of you trip. Your mind goes to a certain place when you hear the word cannabis. Your mind goes there because my mind went there. But here's what I didn't know. That the cannabis plant has over 100+ different cannabinoids. And two of the commonly known cannabinoids are CBD and THC. Now, here's what it is. They come from different species of the cannabis plant. I did not recognize that there was more than one species. I only knew about one, and that species was marijuana. And many of you, just like me, as soon as you hear the word cannabis, you're thinking about getting high. And maybe that's not what you want to do. It's not what I had in my mind, not trying to do that. Been there, done that, not trying to do that ever again. So I recognized and found out through study, through teaching, through understanding, that there's another species to the cannabis plant called hemp. And hemp's been around forever. And here's the difference in those two species. CBD and THC come from both of them. But in the marijuana side, the THC is high and the CBD is very, very low. And on the hemp side, the CBD is high and the THC is very, very low, very, very trace amounts. And what's legal is 0.3% or less. So here's the whole message, guys. You don't have to get high to get healed, because there's so many health properties and peer reviews that doctors can look up, that you can look up, that you can Google and find out all of the studies that have shown the healing benefits of CBD without the high. So it's this endocannabinoid system that all of us have. You have a vertebrae, you have a spinal cord, and along that spinal cord is this endocannabinoid system that was discovered in the 1900s. And these receptors in your body are craving for cannabinoids like CBD, like CBG, like CBDA, like CBC, like Delta 9 THC. These receptors are craving them. And where are the receptors? In your brain, your heart, your teeth, your stomach, your skin, your bowels, your kidneys, your liver, your lungs, your eyes. These receptors are saying, feed me CBD. And when CBD is fed, those receptors start beginning to improve and the body begins to heal itself. So how many of you, again, know anyone whose immune system may be compromised? Maybe they've got schizophrenia or epilepsy or anxiety or depression. Maybe they're going through with cancer, having chemotherapy and osteoporosis and lupus. Maybe they're having pain and anxiety, inflammation. I mean, the list goes on and on. Maybe their blood sugar is up because there are so many people that are starting to use CBD, and the testimonies that are coming back are phenomenal, because it's all about balancing our immune system. Listen, this coronavirus has got us going crazy. They're opening up this different areas of our cities and our countries and our states, and we got to protect ourselves because there's so many things that can compromise the immune system. Your immune system can be overreacting or underreacting. Things like having a thyroid problem or having arthritis or lupus or diabetes is an overreactive immune system. Even those that have allergic reactions and allergies and asthma, that's an overreactive immune system, and it makes us more susceptible to the virus. And then some of us have underreactive immune systems. That's when those that have cancer and HIV, those that are infected with different things with bacteria and fungus and viruses, underreactive immune system. But what if something, through the studies that we've seen, can help to bring balance to our immune systems? See, we have no control over the virus, but we do have control over us. We are the host, and we can control, and we can watch what we take in, watch what foods we eat, watch how much exercise we're getting, watch how much water we're drinking, and take something that maybe is a nutritional supplement to bring balance to our immune system. So how does this one thing do so much? Well, the answer is simple. CBD doesn't actually do the work. CBD signals the body to do the work. So when we supplement our bodies with cannabinoids and feed our receptors, this endocannabinoid system begins to work properly, and then our body begins to self-regulate and to self-correct itself. So we here at Wakana, we were started on 4/20 of 2019. We just make 1 year old by 4 phenomenal African-American women. They are the co-founders. Melissa Boston is our CEO. She's a social media strategist, a visionary. She retired at the age of 33 years old, and she is a direct selling guru veteran with people that have worked with her in over 40 plus countries. Our president is Dr. Patricia Van Pelt. She's an evangelist. She's a state senator serving her 3rd term. She's a philanthropist. She's an author. She's an entrepreneur. I mean, just listen to the kind of leadership that we have. Phyllis Nash is our senior VP of sales with over 30 plus years in retail sales and service. And she's a direct sales veteran as well as a real estate developer. And Dr. Rita McGuire, she's an OBGYN, yes, an OB-GYN for over 30 plus years, delivered over 30,000 babies. She is our expert in the field of cannabis, such an expert that she was asked to testify on the Senate floor when they were getting ready to legalize cannabis in the state of Illinois. And for those of you that don't know, they did just that. Now, before I get into our products, because I want you to be blessed, I want you to have confidence that your body's in a place where you can feel like your immune system is operating at balance. So these statements have not been approved by the FDA. Our products should not be used to treat, to cure, to prevent, or to diagnose your condition. If you're nursing, pregnant, on medication, or under doctor's care, always consult with your physician prior to consuming any nutritional supplements. See, we've got products you can trust. There's CBD popping up everywhere, but I wouldn't buy it everywhere. I wouldn't buy it at the gas station. I wouldn't buy it at the corner store. I wouldn't even buy it in some of the smoke shops because I want to know certain things about the products that I'm getting. And you should know, first and foremost, that we have some of the most rich medicinal hemp that's fully compliant with the State Department of Agriculture. Now, those are things that we don't have to put in place because it's not FDA regulated, but we've already put these things in place. We're industrial hemp registered. We're Farm Bill compliant. There was a bill passed in 2018, December of 2018, that said 0.3% or less of THC is allowed, and hemp is no longer a Schedule I drug, and it's legal in all 50 states, as long as it has 0.3% or less of THC in it. We're compliant with that Farm Bill. We also have aligned ourselves with the world's leading formulators and scientists and doctors. All of our products go through third-party testing from an independent lab to prove that what we say is in it is in it. And all of our products have what we call COAs. That's certificates of analysis that can be found on our website to show you exactly what's in the product. Our batches are tested for the highest quality and potency. We take so much pride in having quality product that's potent, that's pure. And it's regardless of any of the terpenes and fatty acids and phytonutrients. They're all tested, because we want consistency and purity of those terpenes and those fatty acids and those phytonutrients. So, but the best thing that I like about our products is they work. Our products work. So let me tell you a little bit about our products. But before, let me make the statement again. You don't have to get high to get healed. And we have products on both sides of the fence. So if you're one of those persons that you're concerned about whether that 0.3% will show up in your urine, which you have a random drug test, what? We've got pure products. The pure has less than 0.0% of THC. But whether it's power or whether it's pure, they're non-psychoactive. They're full spectrum, broad spectrum. They're non-GMO. They go through an ISO lab, no pesticides, no metals, gluten-free, vegan-friendly, 100% organically grown. Now, let's talk a little bit about our products. I really want to, here's what I want to do. I want to show you our products today. I want you to be so certain that you are going to get the best of the best. So let's talk about our products. This product right here, this is our own original 750 formula. This is the most potent product that we have. The certificate of analysis on the current batch actually shows that it yields 860 milligrams of CBD. So you can go to our website and you can actually download the certificate of analysis. This is called Hemp MD. This is for those persons who have severe illnesses and severe ailments that you may have had lupus or fibromyalgia or MS for a long time. This is our immune powerhouse. So with just 1 milliliter of this, you're going to receive over 50 milligrams of full spectrum CBD. This Power Hemp MD 750. It's our most potent tincture. Tincture means you take it and you put 3 drops. We tell, Dr. Rita teaches us to start low and start slow. You put 3 drops underneath your tongue, hold it for 60 seconds and swallow, and then you're ready to go. Do that a couple of times a day. Studies have shown that consuming full spectrum CBD can help bring balance and reduce discomfort and pain in your life. So place those 3 drops under the tongue, hold it for 60 seconds, then swallow. And then, of course, don't eat for about 30 minutes and let that CBD begin to get within your body. And then we have a proprietary formula. Our proprietary formula is called Hempranium. Hempranium. Studies show that, again, it's full spectrum and it can help bring balance by reducing, what did I say before? Discomfort and pain. This proprietary formula has black seed, turmeric, coconut oil, and peppermint, and hemp seed oil. Now, the black seed oil helps with digestion and kidneys and liver and blood sugar. That's why we've got so many testimonies when people start taking this on a CBD regimen. We see people having testimonies of their blood sugar changing and their blood pressure changing. So it helps to rebuild, might help to rebuild beta cells of the pancreas. It's an antibacterial. It's an antifungal. It also has turmeric. Many of you are familiar with turmeric. Anti-inflammatory, healthy heart benefits, enhances the emotional well-being, improves memory. It also has hemp seed oil, which has omega-3 that works on those damaged brain cells, helps to improve your metabolism and anxiety and mood. We can't keep this on the shelf. Hempranium. Again, this is a full spectrum product, meaning it has 0.3% or less of THC. Now, sometimes you may say, well, I don't know about taking anything under the tongue. Well, guess what? We've got, not only that, we've got one that's water soluble, but if you are concerned about random drug tests, you can still get our Hempranium because we have the nano Hempranium. Nano is a process that has gone, that our processes have gone through to cause that thing to be water soluble, to be able to get into your bloodstream. And this one, when it has a white label, means it's pure, meaning it's less than 0.0% of THC. So that way you are able to take it, as well as don't worry about the blood test, but you can also take it in your drink and in your liquids and in anything when it's water soluble. Here's our water soluble power. When we say power, what does that mean? 0.3% or less of THC. When it has the black label, it also means that it's power. Water soluble means, again, it's gone through that process so that it can be bioavailable to your entire body. Because remember back in school, when you talk about oil and water, what? Did not mix. So when we talk about water soluble, then it's gone through a particular process to be able to use in any of your drinks, whether it's your water, your orange juice, or your shake, or your cocktails, or your mocktails. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's liquid, you can use it. Then we got the tincture here that's called our Culinary Plus. Culinary Plus is so that you can use it to cook with. It doesn't have the peppermint. It doesn't have the black seed, because we don't want any other flavors to mess up your recipe, right? And it can be used as a tincture as well if you don't like those kinds of flavors, and you can use 3 drops under your tongue, hold it 60 seconds, or you can use it in any of your baking. Anything that you're baking. This has 500 milligrams of CBD. Use it to cook with as long as you don't cook over 350 degrees. Another product that is so essential that we can't keep on our shelf is this little Pain Relief Power Topical. It's a topical cream. So guess what? It's got 200 milligrams of CBD, really smells good. It's our proprietary topical relief, helps with pain. All the testimonies that come back, people come back and some people say 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Some people say 30 minutes. It depends on how your body reacts. But it has 0.3% or less of THC. Yes, it does. But guess what? Because it doesn't break the blood-brain barrier, you don't have to worry about random drug screening. You can take this. It has peppermint, black seed, clove, cinnamon, turmeric, orange, menthol crystals, sweet basil. It has spearmint and sunflower lecithin in it. This never stays on our shelves because the testimonies that come back with people who have had pain, arthritis, back pain, neck pain, pain from a surgery, you got delivered, from the surgery, but you're still going through the pain. And if you have minor pains, we even have another version that doesn't have as many essential oils in it. For those that are just having minor pains, you can use this one. Then we have what we call Liquid Power Relief. Now this is Dr. Rita's rub. Also for pain, but it's in liquid form instead of cream form. Some prefer liquid form. And all you do is take 3 drops or 2 or 3 drops and put it right there where the pain is. For those of you that work out, I started using this before I go to work out in that area where I usually have difficulty or where I have some pains. My glutes get really tight or my back starts hurting. So I put it on before, and I'm finding out how sensational this is helping. Now I'm not having the kind of pain. Why? Because 200 milligrams of CBD, again, it's a topical. So you don't have to worry about the blood-brain barrier being broken if you're having random drug tests. But it's got coconut oil, black seed oil, menthol, peppermint oil, borage oil, spearmint oil, lavender, frankincense, rosemary, pine needle, turmeric, eucalyptus, sweet basil, cinnamon oil, lemon oil, tea tree oil, moringa oil, and clove oil. Oh my God, this is Dr. Rita's Rub. It's exceptional, my goodness. And then our gummies. What can I say about our gummies? Listen, our gummies come in the 4-pack or they come 20 in a bottle. Now, when you get them in a 4-pack, usually you can do 4-pack for just, if you just want to start out trying them, and you can actually start out taking half of the gummy. What most people come back saying is how well they sleep when they take our gummies. If you're having insomnia, having difficulty sleeping, not getting in that REM, Dr. Rita calls, of your sleep, start out just by taking half of the gummy. But give it to 30 to 90 minutes, taking an hour before you go to sleep because it's got to go through the liver to digest. But the effects of these edibles, they're called edibles, take longer. But some people experience a longer period of relief from the discomfort. And I'm telling you, it says on the bottle, it says on the packages, sleep, sex, and inflammation. So those areas of your body that are inflamed, and we've had some people that have given testimony that it's raised up their libido. So we have them. If it's a black, that means what? Power, 0.3% or less of THC. And if it's in the white, what does that mean? Less than 0.0% of THC. Don't worry about the random drug test. We got you covered. We got you covered. Then we've got what we call a power mango cream. And I'm out of mine, and I happened to throw the bottle away. I meant not to throw it away, but it's a body cream. Remember those receptors in your body? The largest receptor is your skin. And so that body mango cream, I'm out of it because I used it for a rash, and the rash is almost completely gone. So it has 500 milligrams of CBD in it. It has stearic acid, glycerin, witch hazel, vitamin E, sunflower seed oil, grape seed oil, sweet almond oil, rose flower oil, goat milk, organic honey, organic white willow bark extract. Oh my goodness, all of these different ingredients, and just helps to improve your skin and give that moisture. And it does contain less than 0.3% or less of THC. Then for those of you that want to just enhance your sexual life, we've got what's called a Cherry Bliss. It's a personal lubricant for penile and or vaginal application and to lubricate. Listen, it's designed to enhance the ease and comfort of intimate sexual activity and supplement the body's natural lubrication. It does contain 0.3% or less of THC, 400 milligrams of CBD. So listen, if that's an area that you need just that assistance, then that's what you need is our Power Cherry Bliss CBD Lube. And then we have vapes. Yes, now you want to talk about getting something to happen instantly, almost instantly in your life. I mean, 1 to 3 minutes at the most, the vapes. I use this vape just because, the reason I use it is because sometimes the little hot flashes come from the menopause or the sweats will come, and I hit the vape. Listen, it's over. I'm telling you, ladies, it's over. And this is the power. Then we also have what we call a Raspberry Jane that's not as potent as this one. This one is 200 milligrams of CBD in it, where our Raspberry Jane has a flavor. You can see that it goes on top of that charger, has a flavor, and it's 100 milligrams. So if you're one of those persons that you like to vape and you want to vape a little more often, because the 200 milligrams, all you need is 1 or 2 puffs, and that's it. You don't need any more than that. And then we have the pre-rolls. Now, I love the pre-rolls. They look just like a regular joint like you did back in the day, but this is 163 milligrams of pure CBD. CBD, it will take away the high. We gave it to a gentleman that I saw, and he was smoking marijuana. They hit that a couple of times, it took their high away. He was pretty upset. Yes, he was. But that's the potency of CBD. It brings health without the high. So if you need immediate relief for pain, for anxiety, for depression, or even the inability to sleep, just 2 or 3 pulls. No, you're not smoking the whole joint. No, you're not vaping all day long with this power. No, just 2 or 3 pulls and everything, you're chilling, you're feeling good, everything, you're calm, but you're not high. You're not high, and your body is reacting in a very, very positive way. And we've even got things that you can cook with. Now, I don't have any of those because I've used them all up. We got a garlic fire, we got seasonings, we got a cooking oil that's grapeseed oil that you can cook with. So you can use CBD in your whole household to just help your entire family. And then we just released, for those that are dealing with hair loss, alopecia. This is what we call the hemp-powered hair. It has 100 milligrams of CBD, virgin oil, virgin olive oil, black seed oil, hemp oil, baobab oil, borage oil, pumpkin seed oil, lavender, rosemary oil, moringa oil, wild salmon oil, peppermint oil, cedarwood oil, thyme, cinnamon oil, lemon oil. All of that. Just put a few drops right there, wherever that spot is, where you're losing hair. For men, they've been using it even around the beard area to cause it to become more full. The testimonies are already coming back. We've seen people in a couple of weeks. We've seen people that it took them for about a month, and they saw the differences in their hair as a result of using our hemp-powered hair. Sometimes we've gone, it's a lot to be beautiful, right? We've gone to the salon, and they make those braids so tight that we sometimes lose that hair. So hemp-powered hair is helping that. And then those that want to just build up that immune system even more, we've got a 4-day detox program, and this immune defense tea, it focuses on restoring healthy functions in the thymus and the lymph glands. It seeks to boost functions of that lymphatic system in your body and to boost overall health and immunity against colds, flu, and bacterial infection. Now, again, these statements and products have not been approved by the FDA, and they should not be used to treat, to cure, to prevent, or to diagnose disease. Here's an essential defense that we came out with, and this, listen, I love it, I love it, I love it. 2 ways you can take it. Let me tell you what's in it. Cinnamon oil, lemon oil, clove bud oil, rosemary oil, eucalyptus. These are just essential oils. No CBD here. All essential oils to help, again, support, to build up, to balance your immune system. One of the ways that I use it is we take a couple of drops, put it in the palm of our hand, and just 1 or 2 drops, and just breathe it in. The other way that I use it is we got this cold diffuser going on in the house. It's getting all over the house, and we're feeling and receiving, just the aroma, a beautiful aromatherapy every day. Just, it's going just like that. So it's got eucalyptus. Studies show that it can help to reduce fever, fight viruses, clove, antiviral and antifungal properties to the clean air. Cinnamon extracts containing cinnamon shown the ability to deactivate over 99% of some viruses after just 10 minutes. Lemon oil may help clear up the nasal passages. Rosemary shows high antiviral activity. That is our essential defense. And not only that, we've got what we call a first defense nasal spray. Listen, for those of you that have allergies, sinuses, this helps to benefits are reducing mucus, relief from allergies, and so much more. This is a full spectrum product. Now, if you're having random drug tests, this is not the product for you because it does have a full spectrum. It does have 0.3. You just take just one little, you don't No, no, no. You just use it normally as a nasal delivery, because guess what happens? There's so much vascularity in the nose that the CBD goes straight to the bloodstream and quickly to the brain, which works extremely fast to help stop episodes quickly. This is full spectrum. Got hemp oil, rosemary oil, cinnamon oil, basil oil, lemon and lemongrass oil, peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, lavender oil, and clove bud oil. Our first defense nasal spray. And then we have just essential oils. So if you've got one of those cold diffusers and you just want to use essential oils, because essential oils do phenomenal things, we've got black seed oil. Black seed oil helps to improve respiratory health, hair health, skin health, joint inflammation, stiffness, and pain. Then we've got, some of you are familiar with tea tree, right? Tea tree oil. You can use it topically on your skin. Respiratory, through your olfactory system, through your nose, through your lungs, is not for oral consumption. All right? Not for oral consumption. But then we also have peppermint oil. Peppermint oil radiata helps to improve relief from sinus and respiratory infections, inflammation of the mouth and throat, nausea, joint conditions, and irritable bowel syndrome. Along with that, we've got eucalyptus. And you've heard me say these names. Some of these names are in many of our products. Many of these are within our essential defense. But if you want to get them separately, eucalyptus provides relief from bronchitis, influenza, asthma, muscular aches and pains, colds, and headaches. It's all about building up our immune system. It's all about giving us balance. And we know that we've been told to wash our hands. Well, guess what? We've got our own hand and surface sanitizer. Our hand and surface sanitizer kills 99.99% of most common germs that may cause illness. It's actually qualified for the use against the SARS-CoV-2, the novel coronavirus that causes COVID-19. So here's what I want you to do. Those of you that would like to get any of these products, all you've got to do is just be getting in contact with us. Just get in contact with us and watch and see the things that are going to happen as a result of you being a part of what we're doing, trying to change the negative stigma concerning the cannabis plant, and get in contact with us as quickly as possible. Go to the website, drroz.wakana.com, to order products. Call me if you've got questions. Call me if you want to talk about it. Call me if you want more information. Text me, whatever it is. But let's get these products in your hand. We're going to be having specials all the time. We had specials for Mother's Day. We'll have specials for Father's Day. We're going to have specials today. So listen, get in contact now. Go straight to the website. And if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Until next time, bye-bye for now, and please stay safe.